Stanley decided to go to the meeting room.
I
The
wanna-
confusion and
I
the
wanna
chaos
see where this
all
bucket
seemed to
leads
melt
me.
away as Stanley embraced the bucket. Stanley
Show
clutched
me
the bucket
bucket.
tightly to his... This was not the correct way to the meeting room.
That's fine.
But Stanley had felt the bucket calling to him.
I know where I'm
telling
going.
him that the employee lounge was simply the place to be. And here it was.
I know
Had
what
the bucket
this
turned out to be
bucket
correct?
wants.
Well, no, never mind. The bucket was wrong. Stanley took the door on his left
I
to
want
go
to
back
hear
to the
it
meeting
call
room.
to me. The bucket which brings me a
No,
sense of peace.
Said the bucket.
Don't go to the meeting room. Go somewhere else. The cargo lift, yes. Go
Yes.
there. Go to the cargo lift. Good.
To the cargo lift.
Now ride the lift all the way to the top. There's something up there I need you to do.
Stanley did not question why or how this bucket was speaking to him. It should have alarmed him, of course, because buckets can't talk. But Stanley chose not to think about this obvious fact. He was firmly convinced that the bucket had spoken to him, and he unthinkingly did whatever the bucket
It does
asked.
sound like the narrator just putting on a funny voice. Which of
In
course-
here.
Said the bucket.
Go into this dark room over here.
Stanley once again
Here?
obeyed blindly.
This dark room? Oh. This sure is a dark room. Oh.
Now pick up the phone.
Said the bucket.
Pick up the phone.
Oh. What did he say?
This is the sad story of a man named Stanley and his bucket.
Everything is very
Once
different
upon a
again.
time, I
Suddenly.
gave Stanley a bucket
This is
because
my
I thought he was
apartment?
lonely and could use a friend. And then, very distressingly, he began to believe the bucket could speak to him.
Hey, my house is kind of nice. My apartment. Can I go in? Pretty nice. Big windows. Jazz music. I just... My eye. I'm stuck. I mean, I guess I live here. Oh, the bucket. I didn't even see it. Press X to take me to work with you.
The Stanley Parable reassurance bucket was merely meant to provide the
Got
comforting
stuck, I'm
glow of
home.
companionship. It doesn't literally talk and give you orders. Whatever Stanley is hearing the bucket say to him is just in his head.
L.
Lately, I've been concerned about him. Wouldn't you be concerned as well? To see him delusional like this, obsessing over an inanimate metal object?
Oh,
I want
even
to
my
say something to
paintings
him,
are
but I
like
don't know how
abstract
I can convince
representations
him.
of buckets.
I don't know if he'll listen to me. Oh, I'll try anyway. Stanley,
Clock in.
can you hear me? Listen to me.
Clock
It's
out.
just a bucket. It can't think. It can't talk. All it will ever truly do for you is effectively transfer a liquid from one location to a different location.
Sometimes
That's
that's all
it.
you need
It
in
doesn't
life.
do anything else.
You could turn it over and use it as a little chair. Don't listen to the loud man.
You see, he's not listening. He's still taking orders from the bucket. You know, once upon a time it was me he took orders from. Me he trusted and listened to. Now all he cares about is his awful bucket. This stupid hunk of
Are
metal.
you jealous? Are you jealous, narrator? Yandere
Sad.
bucket.
I suppose he doesn't need me anymore. From now on, he's just going to cling to this bucket, this cold, empty
This
bucket.
cold,
this
empty
sort of
bucket makes my
shiny
heart
bucket.
warm and full.
Well, I'll give it this. The bucket does have a nice shine to it.
You believe I'm real, don't you, Stanley?
Yes,
That's
I
right.
suppose on closer inspection that it doesn't quite look like your average hardware store bucket. It's just a little more, what am I
It's a
trying
little more
to say?
buckety.
Sturdier, more capable of transporting liquid. Like it would be better at moving an amount of water from one room to another.
Relive the same day with you over and over
Oh my
again.
God, what am I saying? Better at
Lighting.
carrying water from room to room. It's a bucket. It's literally just a bucket. Why do I feel some need to point out the
Yandere
ways in which
bucket.
it's so much more than just a regular bucket? I'm having feelings
Ooh.
for the bucket.
Oh no!
What's going on? Why do I want to
We
be
brought
with
the bucket in.
Hear what the bucket has to say. Do anything it asks. What's
Buckets
wrong with me? I
everywhere.
don't understand. Perhaps if I had the bucket, this
The
would be less
bucket is
confusing.
waiting for us
Yes.
with rose
The bucket
petals
could
on
tell
the
me what
bed.
to do in this troublesome situation. Stanley, give me the bucket.
No,
Give
I
it to
will
me.
not give
me
you the bucket. It's my
Stanley.
bucket.
I need it.
It's
give
my
it to
bucket.
Me now. Give it
No.
or I'll...
Okay, bucket. I'll go back to work.